Hello, everyone. This is Suzanne at the Gospel Truth. Welcome back. Today is Monday. It is beautiful out today. I think it's like 61 degrees out. And Ron already took Sam out, our dog, for a nice long walk. And as soon as I finish up with our devotional today, or our reading, I'm going to take him out for a walk. I actually feel like walking. It's such a great feeling. I haven't felt this way in a long time that I could actually go out and walk the dog for any kind of distance. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you're enjoying this story, Master Potter and the Mountain of Fire. The first book was Master Potter, and she's comparing us to, Jesus is the potter, we are the clay, and how we are shaped throughout our lives. And when we turn our lives over to Christ, He puts us in and out of this kiln to be fired. And each time we go through each firing, we are purged and we become stronger and we become better. It's not a pleasant process, as we have read for many of the earthenware, but they are seemingly doing well now. So we're going to continue and see how they're doing. Back to the fireside room is where we left off. Looking into His loving eyes, beloved whispers, "Yes, Lord." He gathers her in His strong arms and carries her into the bustling, blazing room. So, beloved is all in. She totally is in love with the Lord, and she knows with the Lord's help, she can do this. Artistic Angels, Chapter 5. The fire crackles as the heat of the kiln is turned up even higher. Still, the lingering spiritual presence of the vivid vision causes beloved to feel strangely cooled. The comforting presence increases. Her flashback continues, unfolding into the images of preparation that precede the great fire. Master Potter steps from the fireside room across the glazing room threshold, carrying beloved. A radiant cloud of glory overwhelms her. Squinting in the brilliant light, she is able to make out thousands of vessels on wooden shelves lining the walls and arranged on tables. Surveying the room, Master Potter sees dozens of artistic angels hard at work, preparing the vessels for the high fires. Each angel is dressed in multicolored glowing robes of all the vibrant hues of the spectrum. He smiles and nods approvingly while setting beloved on a table near the door. She is a little disoriented from all the glory that engulfs the room. He steadies her before letting go. Still lovesick, she glazes up into his tender brown eyes until Harvester, the large canister, swoops her up in his strong arms and spins her around. He erupts in a loud whoop of his deep booming voice. "I couldn't imagine going on without you, beloved. It seems that we've been pals forever." Comrade, the squatty mug, blinks back tears of delight. "We were praying so hard for you," he said. "I could tell it was a tough decision for you to make." Now this is something key here. We need to pray for one another. We need to encourage one another. We ought to be out in the bleachers cheerleading the person on. You can do this. You got this. Heaven's creativity. Two huge, colorful angels, Rembrandt and Angelo, are directing other artistic angels. Some sit on tall wooden stools, painting delicate designs on vessels. Others carry large boards holding vases, planters, and mugs. Vessels of all sizes and shapes are being carefully washed, glazed, and painted. The entire room is alive, buzzing with heavenly creative activity. Each vessel began its journey as an inspired thought in Master Potter's mind and has been birthed on the potter's will and brought to this day of preparation and promotion. The excited vessels revel in the glorious atmosphere, and even deeper camaraderie develops among them as they reaffirm their decision to go forward together to the next step. They have chosen to journey to the dreaded mountain of fire. The decision to go forward together to the next step. You know, as a church, we always need to be ready to go forward to the next step, for God to take us to the next level. The ceiling is supported by huge beams of aged cedar and opens into the heavens. A pillar of swirling fire, which constantly moves around Master Potter's rustic house, is a doorway into eternity. Angels ascend and descend on this Jacob's ladder, which reaches from Master Potter's home into the heavens. This glorious fiery portal and its dazzling display of lights always fill Beloved with amazement. Is it just me, or are these angels changing colors right before my eyes? Beloved asked. They're kind of iridescent and shimmery. Look how they reflect all the beautiful colors around the room, replies Comrade. Glorious worship from a heavenly stringed orchestra waves down through the opening from the very courts of heaven, drawing the vessel's attention upward and awakening hidden destinies. The celestial music gently flows in the atmosphere and is mixed with harmonious cries of destiny, new seasons, promotion, as well as holy, 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 and worthy is the Lamb. The shimmering artistic angels echo back the refrains as they move vessels from the rows of wooden shelves to the many tables in the room. Celestial blueprints. Comrade's mouth drops open in unbelief as he jabs golden incense in the ribs and points upward. Under the watchful eyes of Holy Spirit, angels descend carrying sparkling gold dust, mother of pearl powders, glistening silver, and burnished bronze lusters to mix with the colored pigments. These will be used as accents for the most intricate detailed designs. As these beautiful angels arrive, the vessels are engulfed in the heavy mist of radiant glory, saturated with iridescent particles of gold and light. Amazed, the vessels catch glimpses of creative images. Blueprint plans from the Father's throne come down to direct the artistic angels on how to proceed with each of their specific designs. As they begin to lovingly paint each vessel, carefully adhering to every minute detail from heaven, the celestial strategy releases prophetic destiny for it. Every brushstroke evokes excitement among them as they paint and praise the Father for His great purposes in each unique life. This one's going to be an evangelist. When he comes out of the mountain of fire, his colors will be bold and beautiful. He can't wait to preach the gospel. Well, says the next angel in obvious delight, this delicate little china cup named Tender-Hearted will sit on the tables of the wealthy to give comfort and counsel. She's going to need some extra luster. Pass down some mother of pearl, iridescent powders, and gold dust for her accents. Beloved soul is gripped with the beauty and promise of God's handiwork for her life. I can't wait to get glazed so I can finally be that beautiful picture with blue and gold filigree accents. In the midst of her joy, Beloved is pierced with another thought. This would be an absolutely perfect day if only Purity and Crusader could be here with me. In her seconds, her joy is turned to sadness. Don't we do that? Like, you know, everything's going good and we're happy, and then we remember our lost children, our children that have been taken away. We remember things and we let our mind be drawn to that, and it brings a deep sadness over us. I can still see the terrified look on their little faces when I was driven out of deeper life. The religious commune ended up being such a prison for me. Everyone thought I had a perfect marriage to Pastor Beguiler's son. Enchanter, I still can't believe I caught him having his way with a 14-year-old girl. When I tried to expose him, I was driven out of the commune and almost killed. Beloved is distracted from her anguished memories of her lost children by the sound of the door swinging open again. More friends. Look, here comes golden incense, Comrade shouts as he slides over to make room for her guardian angel to set down the little intercessory teapot. Taking one step too far, Comrade falls off the end of the table. Before he even has time to cry out, his guardian angel, courageous, catches him and places him back in the center of the table. Thanks, said Conrad with a sheepish grin. Nervous excitement causes golden incense lid to rattle. What a decision! I was praying, and the Lord showed me a vision of my matching cups and saucers marching off to the nations without me. I couldn't let that happen. All the vessels gathered around her, cheering and talking over each other in warm welcome. Steadfast, the talkative large platter, shouts above the celebration. Hey everyone, I'm here. I bet you didn't think I'd make it. I thought about it and prayed about it. I think that his desire is right. There is no good way to prepare to die. You just have to do it. Harvester gives Steadfast a hug. Wow, will you look at this place? Declares Steadfast. There's so much activity, so much glory, so many angels. I can't wait to get glazed and get on with my special destiny. Listen, is that Joyful's beautiful voice I hear? Asked Harvester. It sounds as if she's coming closer. The vessels hush their chatter, each one straining to hear the distant melody. Beloved grabs Conrad, and they jump up and down together as the door opens, and Joyful, the wine goblet, is carried into the glazing room singing a beautiful prophetic song. Her guardian angel is smiling widely from ear to ear. It sure feels good in here, says Joyful as she is set down on the table amidst her friends. All this glory makes me a little dizzy, just the way I like it. Two guardian angels enter. One carries Fearless, the wine carafe, and the other holds Sweet Adoration, the fragile perfume vial. Fearless is doing his best to comfort her, but when they enter the golden mist that permeates the glazing room, all her fears dissipate. She inhales deeply and lets out a sigh of relief. I made it, she squeals with joy. Master Potter laughs heartily in utter delight as he watches each vessel's welcome into the glazing room. These little pots will one day be my mighty warriors. Well, I couldn't stay behind. I miss you all too much, said Long-Suffering, the pessimistic vase, as she is carried through the doorway by her guardian angel, Exhorter. Although I know that I no doubt will regret this decision later. Her guardian angel touches her head, and a download of faith flashes through her. Wait a minute, what am I saying? Trust in the Lord with all your heart. I'm just going to step out in faith and try to trust him. The pots all giggle and cheer with her declaration of faith, so out of character for her. Long-Suffering, I'm so glad you're here, shouts Fearless. Oh, isn't that nice? They're all together, they're all happy, they're all going in the right direction, they're all excited about it. Oh, that's just wonderful. All right, we're going to stop there at the end of chapter 5 today. And I will be back on, Lord willing, tomorrow. Ron's got a PT appointment at 3. And then we've got a couple of errands to do after that, so I'll probably do it earlier in the day. And chapter 6 will be about a change of season. Slumbering vessels, hit the showers, the mystery of glazing. And then chapter 7, separated for his purposes. Breaking up is hard to do. The heavenly map. Oh, the heavenly map. All right. You all take care. You have a blessed day. And Lord willing, I will be back tomorrow with another exciting couple of chapters. Bye-bye.